This is the Xiaomi CV4 Pro. As we all know, Xiaomi CV phones have always been photography-centric. Pero this year, hindi lang yung camera yung in-upgrade nila. Kasi this is the first phone that launched with Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Sa video na to, we are going to talk about everything there is to know about this phone, including benchmark performance, camera, and gaming capabilities. Para malaman mo kung ang Xiaomi CV4 Pro ba ang susunod mong smartphone. If you love watching unboxing videos like this one, make sure to subscribe kasi nag-upload ako ng mga exciting and informative videos regularly. With that being said, simulan na natin to with a quick unboxing. Yung box niya is easily recognizable with this iconic design consistent with all the previous CV phones. Pag open natin, meron tayong isa pang paper box which contains the user guide, warranty card, and some stickers. We also have this hard frosted case. And so far, it looks good quality. Iba siya dun sa mga low quality cases na manipis saka malambot. We also have a USB Type-C cable and a 67-watt power brick that can fill the 4,700 mAh battery in 40 minutes. So here is our Xiaomi CV4 Pro. And what I got is the black variant. Pero may 3 other color options ka pa in Springfield Green, Soft Mist Pink, and Breeze Blue. Our back panel is made of glass na matte yung texture. Kaya pwedeng-pwede sa ito, even if you are someone na hindi gumagamit ng case, kasi fingerprint resistant na siya. Sa upper left side, nandyan yung circular camera encasement natin that houses our triple camera and an LED flash. It looks elegant and eye-catching because it has a luxury watch design that we also saw with the Realme 12 Pro and 12 Pro Plus. Ergonomically speaking, hindi ko siya gusto. But to be fair, this is one of the lightest and thinnest phone na na-review ko dito sa channel. It only weighs 179 grams. And it is also very thin at 7.45 mm. This phone feels sturdy with its metal sides and curved edges, giving you excellent grip support. Sa top part, meron tayong speaker, IR blaster, and a microphone. The volume rockers and power button is located at the right side. Sa bottom naman, we have our dual SIM card tray, another microphone, a charging port, and a speaker grill. While the left side is clean with no buttons or ports. Sa harap, meron tayong dual 32MP selfie camera inside a pill-shaped cutout. Identical to what we got from last year's CV3. Sobrang nipis ng bezels niya on all sides with tiny curvatures, giving you an identical viewing experience you get with flat screens. The CV4 Pro is built around a 6.55-inch C8 AMOLED panel na pareho sa display na ginamit nila with the Xiaomi 14 Pro. It supports up to 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch response. Its peak brightness is at 3000 nits. And the display is also protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2. Yung display resolution niya is classified as 1.5K, which is in between FHD+ and WQHD+. It is great for games with heavy in-game visual effects like Asphalt 9, as well as for watching movies, and syempre, mga copyright-free na YouTube videos. The phone comes with Android 14 and Xiaomi's HyperOS out of the box. As expected, marami siyang bloatware apps that came pre-installed since CN-ROM yung phone natin. You can easily uninstall them within 5 minutes or so. Wala din siyang pre-installed na Google Play Store. So, dinownload ko na lang siya via the Mi App Store. For the storage, we have 2 available configurations. A 12256GB and a 12512GB. Magkakaroon din ng 16512 variant with Kona leather back panel in the future. pero wala pa tayong balita kung kailan siya i-release. This phone is not available globally and hindi tayo sure kung i-release yung Xiaomi CB4 Pro dito sa atin sa Pinas. Pero if you are interested, you can send a message to our friends from AHH Xiaomi Manila kasi dyan ko nakuha yung 12256 gig variant ko for 29,000 pesos. Ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa description box. The Xiaomi CB4 Pro is the first phone to launch with the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 combined with LPDDR5 plus UFS 4.0, which is a standard flagship combination. But it's important to note that this chip is not more powerful than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Kasi mas malapit yung nakuha niyang score dun sa last year's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So overall, it's still pretty decent in terms of raw performance. As far as gaming is concerned, this phone doesn't disappoint. Well, actually, hindi naman ganun kataas yung expectations ko. Kasi nga, camera yung focus niya. Pero while playing Call of Duty Mobile, the phone was really responsive. And you get that immersive feeling with the help of its flagship dual stereo speakers certified by Dolby Atmos and high-res audio. Sa Wild Rift naman, wala rin akong naging problema. All throughout the game, naging steady yung connection kasi it utilizes Xiaomi's Hyper T1 signal booster chip that enhances network performance and signal stability for gaming. Finally, sa Genshin Impact, typical microstutters within frames could be noticed, especially if you pan quickly on wide spaces. Overall, I'd say yung experience was not the best, but it's still enjoyable. Now, let's talk about the camera, which is the highlight of this review. Because for me, ito yung strongest feature ng phone na to. The Xiaomi CB4 Pro is equipped with a powerhouse camera system with a Leica triple cam setup composed of a 50 megapixel OmniVision OV50E primary camera with OIS, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 50 megapixel telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom. The 50MP Leica Summilux main cam is powered by Xiaomi's AI image signal processor that combines the power of CPU, GPU, NPU, and ISP to deliver excellent image processing capabilities. The 50MP main cam uses an OV50K Light Hunter 800 sensor. These are the same sensors na ginamit sa K70 Pro na may mataas na dynamic range. Kagaya ng nakikita nyo dito sa mga sample pictures. Leica Summilux lenses also specializes in low light photography kasi gumagamit sila ng special type of glass with unique reflection properties to maximize light. Here are a few samples ng night shots para makita nyo how sharp and detailed the photos are even at night. The 50MP Leica portrait lens uses a Samsung JN1 sensor with varying focal lengths and precise autofocus. Kaya mukhang professional grade yung mga portrait shots natin. Lastly, the 12MP Leica ultra-wide lens has a 120-degree wide-angle coverage na perfect naman kung mahilig ka sa mga landscape shots. Surprisingly, the Xiaomi CB4 Pro is shaping up to be somewhat of a flagship killer with a powerful chipset and a set of cameras na pwedeng ipang tapat sa mga flagship phones. Medyo pricier lang siya ng konti. Pero for me, sulit naman dahil sa camera features, design, and yung chipset niya na Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Yung concern ko lang is una, yung availability. Kasi there are rumors na sa China and India lang magkakaroon ito. And lastly is the software support. Walang official na statement si Xiaomi. And wala din akong makitang reliable info online kung ilang years ba talaga yung software support nila for this phone. The Samsung A55 and the Nothing Phone 2A offers up to 5 years or more ng software support. So sana kasing tagal din yan yung i-offer nila na software support. Especially since mas mahal siya dun sa dalawang phone na nabanggit ko. So that concludes our video. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do a gaming test or an extensive camera review for our next video. So that's it. See you in the next one.